to another episode of Charles and Evie. This is Charles, as usual.
Charles.
His name is Charles, but he be misbehaving, acting all crazy. His name is Charles.
Not Charles.
Charles and Evie. Don't we look spiffy today? We don't have on gym clothes today, so this will not be a gym ride episode. This will be a, what we would call this, a day trip episode. Yeah, day trip. We're heading to Maryland. Leesburg. We're headed to Leesburg. And we're going out there to have some fun. At least I am anyway. It's a special treat. It's going to be a special day today with me and Charles. We're on an adventure. Hopefully Charles don't get road rage with traffic. Because he checked his GPS and his gas mileage. And he got a little red in the face when he saw that they was doing construction. So Charles might get a little upset the next hour or two. We'll see. I'll let you guys know how he acts. Alright, so don't be getting road rage. See, somebody just jumped out in front of him and he was about to do it, but he remembered that the camera was on. So Charles, what exciting things that you're looking to do today on this beautiful day? It is 79 degrees today. 79 degrees. That's nice. And the wind is blowing. So it's kind of nice. It feels kind of nice. I blew my hair out today. Y'all, you guys like it? I don't like it. It's kind of fluff. You know, humidity. It's killing it. So instead of getting it straightened, it's more like a blowout, which is okay with me. It's fine. I'm going to just wet it out again tomorrow morning. So it's all good. Charles, you want to let the people know?
Let them know what?
He's shy about his gas mileage today.
This is not workout time.
Oh, okay. So he only does his gas mileage when it's workout time. Interesting.
But if you wanted to go for it, we was in that thing. I'm at 25.7. It'll get better though.
Your gas mileage dropped tremendously.
Yes.
What do you think? What was the cause of that?
Stop and go traffic.
Stop and go traffic again has diminished Charles' gas mileage. So what do you think? If we can get that up to what, 32?
Yeah, we'll probably get to 32.
32. Exciting news for more gas mileage. Alright, now that we've talked about those gas mileage, I think we should talk about how people encourage you and you encourage yourself. I was just speaking to a good person today, and you know, we have a hard time encouraging ourselves, and we look for encouragement through other people, which is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, because you know, we as humans, we are our own biggest critics. However, you gotta learn ways to snap yourself out of it, because when that person you go to encourage you is not around, or can't take your call, don't text you back, you know, what are you gonna do? Just gonna sit and waddle in self-pity? No, you can't do that. You have to find some ways to encourage yourself by yourself. Whether that's through reading something, a quote, there's plenty of quotes out there, listening to something, music, gospel, the word, whichever one. But you have to find a habit to encourage yourself. I encourage myself by reading quotes, scriptures, listening to the word, bugging Charles. So, but when Charles is not there, or when another person is not there, you have to find something to snap you out of it, and you can't just rely on that person, because one, that can get tiresome. You can wear that person down, and then they could be not answering your call, because it could go, well, you know, that's so-and-so calling me again, telling me about their problems, and you know what, every time I talk to so-and-so, I'm drained, and then I just want to go take a nap, or I just feel awful, and my spirit's down, then I gotta go call somebody to tell them what somebody, it's a vicious cycle. So, to alleviate that, it's nothing wrong with reaching out to people, but you have to learn to kind of like manage that, and not have to be encouraged every single time you see that person or seek encouragement. You know, sometimes you have to be the encourager. You know, the best thing you could do when you feeling discouraged is encourage somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing you can do. If you feeling down, best thing you can do is help somebody else. Bring them up. And then in that process, you will also be brought up yourself. What do you think, Charles?
Very good points, Evan.
Charles is not even paying attention.
I was paying attention. You can't always just encourage people. You gotta have what they call radical candor.
Radical candor.
Yes, you have to tell people
that.
when stuff is wrong, and that can help them as well. If you just encourage them, oh, you're doing a good job, they over there killing babies. It doesn't help. Shoot, you have to tell them sometimes, hey, maybe this isn't for you, or maybe you just ain't doing this part right. If you fix this, you can get better. So encouragement is good, but if you actually help somebody out that hole instead of just telling them you're doing a great job digging out of it, it might be a little better. I'm not saying you shouldn't encourage people, but you should also provide whatever else they need. Like, hey man, I see you having this issue, so maybe that'll fix it. Radical candor. Look it up.
There you have it. That was some good stuff there. You went deep on them, brother. You went deep on them, deep. I like that. That was awesome. Wow, Charles done put y'all up on game today. Boy, y'all better watch out. Anything else you want to add? Cool. I mean, you on the road now.
Nope.
Oh, okay. You got to slow roll them into it. You got to give them, intimate tickets. They're not ready.
No.
They're not ready. They're not ready. Oh, okay. They not. He said y'all not ready. But yes, so radical candor, and also find ways to encourage yourself and trust yourself. Like, trust your instinct. Trust. The process that you have taken part on. Sometimes we don't trust the process, and we don't, we overthink stuff, we overanalyze. I'm huge on that. I'm very guilty of overanalyzing and overthinking stuff, so I know what that feels like. I know how that can frustrate you by you doing it. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back. Prime example, then I'm gonna cut this off. So I have been put in a position at work that and initially when it happened, I looked at it like, this is jacked up, this is screwed up, and it frustrated me weeks on weeks, days on days, and even for the last couple of months. And then all of a sudden, it hit me that back in January of 2016 or 17, I think it was 17, 18, we're 18, yeah, 2016, that was January of 17. And I said, I started this whole fitness journey, bodybuilding and all that, and I always wanted to do it. I fell in love with it once I got going. Nothing could stop me. I was in there, we was in the gym, like, oh my gosh, at that time, sometimes 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, just grinding. Anywho, so I prayed, and I was like, God, provide me a way to keep doing this, as well as keep working to earn an income to support my family, the things that we have to do so it doesn't hurt me financially, that we, it doesn't affect the household. So, I said that prayer, and I just kept grinding. Okay, fast forward to a year later, in freaking January again, I get pulled into the office and say, hey, you're going to be put in this position, and this is your schedule, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I wasn't, the thing that I looked at, that I overreacted towards, was instantly what everybody looks at is the money thing. Like, okay, this is stupid. No, you trying to hurt me. The devil is like, I started putting my foot on the devil's neck and everything. God's gonna bring me out of this, but all of that. In reality, that wasn't even the case. I had prayed for more time, and you know what? I got that time. I don't have to work late evenings no more. I don't even have to work on the weekends no more like I had to. And that's when I said, you know what? This is the process I'm supposed to be on. So sometimes you got to get out of your own way, stop overthinking it, stop analyzing, and just do your best while you in your best, and you will be great. That's all I have for today. Bye for now. And remember, you are you. No one can be you.